Hello, everybody. Eric here on Wednesday, July 5th, to talk about the comics that I picked up this week. It's another very light week, so not much to talk about, and I'm going to kind of mix things up in this video. We're going to start with the comic shop news. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's a free little paper. There you go. That has news about comic books. Published weekly. Yeah, I haven't seen one of these in ages. So they had a stack of them. I grabbed one. All right, now the next thing you're going to see here, not a book I ordered. I'm waiting for the trade paperback, the collected edition, to come out. But I had to have this cover. It's going to go up on the wall. Because my tolerance for buying things is 75%. I'm usually pretty good at not just impulse buying this sort of thing. But again, there's a 25% chance I might. So what I grabbed was this beautiful cover. This is Night Terrors First Blood #1 Darkest Hour variant cover. Look at the colors on that. That is just a fantastic cover. So I don't actually know. Yeah, this is, I guess, the very first issue of the Night Terrors event. That's what it shows. Night Terrors First Blood #1. Followed by Batman #1, Black Adam #1, bunch of Night Terrors stuff. But I couldn't resist that cover. It's so gorgeous. And this has something to do with all of the heroes in the DCU having to deal with their greatest fears, I believe. But again, waiting for the collected edition, so it'll be a little while. Then, the lovely Kimberly Ann made some more magnets. And she posted pictures of all these magnets on Facebook, and I claimed some. Just 3. But we'll start with this. This one she made from a trading card. And that is Spider-Man 2099. Very reflective. But there you go, Spider-Man 2099. And then we have Dr. Voodoo, also known as Brother Voodoo, one-time Sorcerer Supreme. I actually have a t-shirt with this very image on it. But I'm a huge fan of the character, so I snagged that one. And then we have this image from Conan the Barbarian, the Marvel Comics years. Looks like it's the cover of issue 57. 25 cents. Who remembers when comics were 25 cents? Well, I do. So 3 magnets. There we go. And then we have 3 collected editions. 2 of them are replacements for the damaged ones that came in last week. But we're going to start with Trojan. This is from AWA, written by Daniel Kraus. The, let's see, is it going to tell me? I want to say award-winning author, but it's not going to tell me. There's no little bio for him. So AWA, I always pick up their collected editions. Occasionally pick up the individual issues if it's a very special story, but generally I wait, get the collected. Looks pretty cool. I don't know what it's about. Once upon a time, we lived alongside legends, creatures of myth, centaurs, fauns, gorgons, kelpies, gnomes, and more. Is it any wonder we could not live alongside them any longer after driving these legends to the fringes of society? An uglier form of mythos takes shape in the form of rumors of live snuff shows for dark web high rollers. Holy cow, how do you go from kelpies and gorgons to live snuff shows? When a mysterious young woman, Nessa, enlists the help of a hacker to take a tour of the grisliest corners of the dark web, she sets in motion a battle between those who peddle in mankind's darkest fantasies and a world that transcends imagination. In Trojan, dark fantasy and the dark web go to war with no quarter asked or given. Crazy. But looks really cool. Then we have Deadpool by Alyssa Wong, Volume 1. Does it have a subtitle? Not that I can see. So this is the latest iteration of Deadpool. And let's see, it has material from Deadpool 1 through 5, or Deadpool 1 through 5, and material from New Mutants number 30. And I'm a huge fan of Alyssa Wong on Dr. Aphra. She's just fantastic. And I'm a fan of Deadpool, so I want to see what she does with this character. And then finally, so that's one that was damaged last week. And then this other one was damaged last week. This is Savage Avengers, Volume 2, Escape from Nuevo York. This collects Savage Avengers 6 through 10. There's the back cover. We got Deathlock on the front. Love Deathlock. So I'm looking forward, as always, looking forward to this one. And that's it. That is all that I picked up this week. So my question is very basic. Do you have decorative magnets in your house? Where do you put them? And what are they magnets of? Is that the proper way to ask that question? Of course, my answer is yes, because last week I had 7 to show you. I have 3 more. I think that makes 10. And they are on my book carts, because that is the best place for me to put them at the moment. Plus, I like to decorate my book carts. And I actually have some other magnets. Some of the publishers that I buy books from, small press publishers, will send magnets. I actually just got one the other day that I should be able to spot down there for the latest book by Wesley Southard and Wiley Young, Disaster Pieces. Great cover on that book, and they made a little magnet. That's on the book cart. I think I have a Phantasm magnet somewhere. So yes, of course, I like having all of this stuff to look at. You know, I have comic books hung on the wall. I've got this thing hanging behind me. Prints and stuff and figures, and I like physical books, being able to look at the covers, look at the spines. So it's no surprise that I would get magnets like these and put them out. But what about you? And I'll go one step further. Do you have those old-fashioned letter magnets that seemed like everybody had them on their fridge back in the day? And if so, what words do you spell out on your fridge or wherever you have those magnets? Let me know in the comments below. If you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronan5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals. I was running out of breath there. Instagram, ErikSmith5757. That's Erik with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That is all I have for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.